Fine gentlemen, welcome to another battle for CCL. It's a third battle between Moussolini and Saint. Oh, you already know Division A, Week 6, and we're again with our friend Wolfie, who's going to be streaming this video with us.
Hi guys.
So, as you probably saw from the previous two videos, it's 1-1 the score right now, so we're going to end up this matchup with the next two battles, which actually took a bit of a hassle to get in, because it took actually 2 weeks for the two players to manage to get together to play these battles, but we made it in the end, so we're kind of proud of that. This is pretty much the fairest way to solve a conflict, so what a better way to settle it on the battlefield. Okay, so let's go and look over Mussolini's army while Saints tries to kind of rush him. It's a pretty standard army. We get a peasant unit in the front, 3 units of chosen swordsmen with 3 upgrades. We got 6 archers, regular archers, gold, 2 chosen archer warband on the right, 3 upgrades, 6 barbarian noble cav, 5 upgrades, and then 2 horse archers, 3 upgrades, just probably attack upgrades. What about Thrace?
For Saint, he has 2 javelin cavalry with only gold upgrades, and 6 Greek cavalry gold, which actually act as a really nice light force, and 6 archers gold, and supported by a total of 6 phalanx pikemen, which will be making the brunt of this army, and their gold upgrades.
Yep, that's a nice army, and actually, it must be noted, Dacia is one of the few factions in Rome Total War that can pull out 10 archers in CWB rules, because they have the 6 regulars, 2 elite, and then the 2 horse archers. That's something only a handful of factions can do. So this is an ideal faction for skirmishing.
Army, yeah.
The thing with Thrace is that it's also very good for countering skirmishing, because it's got a ton of light cav. This Greek cav is pretty good. Light cav is, we know, the best unit to counter the skirmish, so that's why this matchup gets balanced. And the thing with
I think it's really easy to underestimate the Thrace infantry as well.
Yes.
The phalanx pikemen can't be understated.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, because I think the chosen swordsman would be better in a one-on-one fight, but the thing is that these pikemen are so cheap that you can bring 6 of them against 3 that Dacia can bring, and that's, I mean, you get twice the number of men. That's where your advantage comes from. So definitely a balanced matchup, so it's always interesting to see this kind of battles.
With the peasant running forward there, makes quick death.
Yep, there goes the peasant. And actually, Mussolini deployed kind of far back, because he's been pushed to the red line already. And it seems he's splitting his cavalry in 2, which is not a bad idea, because I mean, it's not like Thrace has heavy cav to mass against his own cav. So even if he splits his cav, that's not a big of a problem. He's getting behind the Thracian lines with his cav, which means he can just destroy the archers. There he goes. There goes the first charge against the whole archer line of Saint, and he's gonna take that one out. It's
the thing, when you push forward so far at the enemy, you often leave your archers behind. Because they're shooting at the other, so they get picked off kind of easily sometimes. Yep.
And definitely, I mean, Dacia, no, in this case, Thrace cannot afford to just lose the archers like that, because they're already at a disadvantage in the missile department. So if you lose archers, your disadvantage just gets way bigger. And Mussolini, his archers are about to get cubbed. There they go. It's a bit scary to trust the skirmish bot in these situations, because sometimes it turns stupid and it might might backfire on you.
Yeah. Thrace is quickly losing all of his archers. He only has 3 remaining by the looks of things.
Yeah, and they're like depleted already. Some of them down to they're like 10 men down. So we're still maneuvering. The thing with Saint is that he does have a lot of cav, but he cannot engage the barbarian noble cav like one-on-one. like only cav versus cav. If he does that engagement, he needs to make sure the support of his phalanx is right behind him. Otherwise, he's just gonna get raped in the cav fight.
Yep.
And he's actually managing to pick off quite a few archers. I think he just killed 3 archer units for Dacia, so that's a plus. He's getting back some of the advantage he lost with all those archers.
Yep. It's really hard to keep all of your archers alive when you're running back so far. It's like keep track of all 6 of them plus the chosen archers.
Yeah, it takes quite a lot of
And with the
micro.
addition of the red line getting pushed onto that, it's very difficult.
Yep. And Moussolini here doing an excellent example of divide and conquer principle, because he just split the cav and the infantry. All the infantry on the right, all the cav on the left, and being cut off in the middle by Mussolini's cav and infantry. So this can't be good for Thrace, because now his units are unsupported. His cavalry is unsupported, and if he loses a cav, then it's game over.
And meanwhile, his infantry are taking heavy fire from the archers.
Yeah, but like there's really nothing the infantry can do, because Mussolini's just gonna skirmish. He's just gonna run back the archers, tire the phalanx, and just keep pressing against the cavalry. He actually catches 2 of the Greek cav, and he's still chasing down all the Greek cav.
The cavalry are everywhere for both sides.
Yeah, it's got to be very hard to manage all of that, because you're fighting on both fronts.
Not to mention the infantry.
Yeah, because now they're engaging.
Engagement.
And I think Dacia has the upper hand, because they got the flaming missiles going into the back of Thrace. Plus he has a cavalry unit that's doing hammer and anvils. He already routed one of the phalanx pikemen, and he's gonna go in for another charge and try to rout a second unit.
And just having the heavy cavalry nearby means he can't get all of his infantry engaged at once.
Yep. And this is barbarian infantry. Like, the morale effects on this unit is huge. So like fire arrows being isolated and getting hammer and anvil, they're just gonna break so easily. That's a problem with barbarian factions. But both are barbarians, so I guess it's even out. Actually, Mussolini managed to kill all the Greek cav all the way there in the back. Slowly but surely.
He still retains a good number of his archers too.
Yep. And there goes another unit of phalanx pikemen.
When there's small numbers like this for the infantry, archers really shine.
Yep. Exactly, and there go the chosen swordsman. There goes the general. That's a pretty hard blow for Thrace, because when the general dies, those undisciplined units like phalanx pikemen, they're just gonna rout pretty much to anything. And there's still plenty of archers. Like, although there's still, what is this, 9 men left for one of the units, and then 5 for the other chosen swordsman. The infantry's almost gone, but it doesn't matter because there's just so many archers left.
Yeah.
They can just shoot down all these pikes.
I think once he finishes off the Greek cavalry, he has no way of hunting them down, really.
Yeah. And what's more, if it came down to it, Mussolini could actually use his chosen archer warband as infantry, just like a melee fight, to pin the phalanx pikemen and then do hammer and anvils with the cav. Because that's elite. Those are elite archers. They will hold their ground for a little bit.
Yeah, that spells his demise. There he goes. Good game from Moussolini.
Yep, there it is. So there he goes. Saint just meets defeat, and that puts Mussolini ahead in the matchup 2-1. We're gonna have one more battle where Saint is gonna try to at least get a draw out of this matchup, or Mussolini is gonna rise up with a victory 3-1. We'll leave you the link right here to go and watch the last of these 4 battles, which we're enjoying quite a lot. We're going to have Wolfie back for the 4th battle, so follow the link, and thanks for watching.
Should be good.